Imagine waking up 1 year from today. What would your life look like if you started making small, positive changes every single day? Would you be healthier, wealthier, or more fulfilled? The answer is almost certainly yes. It's easy to underestimate the power of small, consistent actions, what we often call daily habits. These seemingly insignificant routines can add up to extraordinary results over time. Today, we'll explore how daily habits can transform your life, the science behind habit formation, and the practical steps to build habits that actually stick. Understanding compound effects of habits. At the core of the power of daily habits is a principle called the compound effect. Just as compound interest can grow your money over time, daily habits compound to create significant changes in your life. The compound effect works because of consistency. When you commit to a small habit, the results may seem negligible at first, but over weeks, months, and years, those small actions accumulate and lead to substantial outcomes. The compound effect isn't just about achieving more. It's about the quality of your life improving in ways that may not immediately be obvious. Habits like daily exercise, practicing gratitude, or even spending a few minutes in meditation can significantly enhance your physical and mental well-being over time. The science of habit formation. Understanding how habits form is crucial to building ones that actually last. According to Charles Duhigg, the author of a book called The Power of Habit, habits are formed through neurological loops consisting of three parts: the cue, the routine, and the reward. The cue refers to a trigger that initiates the habit. It can be anything: a time of day, an emotional state, or a specific location. The routine is the behavior itself, the action that you want to turn into a habit. And the reward, of course, is the benefit you get from performing the habit, which reinforces the behavior and makes it more likely to be repeated in the future. For example, let's say you want to develop the habit of going for a run every morning. Your cue might be waking up. That's the time of day. The routine is the act of running, and the reward can be the rush you feel afterwards or the satisfaction of ticking off another day on your habit tracker. To successfully build a new habit, it's essential to be mindful of this loop and design it in a way that makes the habit easier to stick. Start by identifying a cue that naturally fits into your daily routine. Choose a simple and achievable routine and find a reward that genuinely motivates you. The role of identity formation. One of the most powerful concepts in habit formation is the idea of an identity-based habit. This approach was made popular by James Clear, who wrote another awesome book called Atomic Habits. Highly recommended if you haven't checked it out yet. Well, this book suggests that the most effective way to build lasting habits is to focus on who you want to become, rather than what it is you want to achieve. For example, instead of setting a goal to run, say, 3 days a week, start thinking of yourself as a runner. When you adopt this identity, your daily actions align with that. Every time you go for a run, you're reinforcing the identity of being a runner, making it a lot easier to maintain the habit. This shift in mindset is powerful because it turns habit formation into a process of self-discovery and self-improvement. You're not just ticking off tasks, you're becoming the person you want to become. And this is going to work wonders for your self-actualization journey and your overall self-confidence. Small habits for big life changes. So what are some small habits that can lead to significant changes in your life? Here are a few ideas to consider. And some of these I incorporate myself, so I do advise you, or I do recommend that you do some of these, right? First is to have a morning routine. Start your day with a morning routine that sets a positive tone. This could include making your bed, short meditation, writing in a journal, reading a book. A consistent morning routine can help you feel more organized and ready to tackle the day. Another one is daily exercise. Commit to at least 15 minutes of exercise each day. Of course, do more if you can. Whether it's a quick walk, stretching, strength training, running, the thing is that movement is essential to just maintaining your physical and your mental health, as well as it builds confidence and it boosts your mood. Also make a habit of reading at least 10 pages a day. Read regularly. This not only expands your knowledge, but it's also going to improve your concentration and your focus. Practice gratitude is another great habit. Spend a few minutes a day reflecting on what it is you're grateful for. This simple habit can change your mindset tremendously, and it's going to increase your overall happiness. And of course, hydration is another big one. Start your day off by drinking a glass of water. Staying hydrated is crucial for overall health, energy, and just cognitive function overall. It's also important to dedicate time to learning something new. Dedicate time each day to learning something new that can contribute to your overall self-development or to a personal project or career. Lifelong learning keeps your mind sharp and opens up new opportunities. Decluttering is another good one. Spend at least 5 to 10 minutes each day decluttering a small area of your house or your workspace. A clutter-free environment can reduce a lot of stress and will increase productivity. Mindfulness is another good routine. Practice mindfulness or meditation for a few minutes a day. This habit can help you manage stress, improve your focus, and it's going to cultivate a sense of calm. Eating healthy is another good routine. Make one small change to your diet, such as adding a serving of vegetables to each meal or cutting back on sugar. Over time, these small habits can lead to significant improvement in your overall health. You should also try to have sleep hygiene within your routine. So establish a bedtime routine that helps you wind down and improve your sleep quality. This could include turning off your screen, maybe an hour before going to bed, good time to read a book, or just practice any type of relaxation or meditation techniques. Overcoming common obstacles to habit formation. Building new habits isn't always easy. Here are some common obstacles and strategies to overcome. First one is lack of motivation. It's normal for motivation to fluctuate. The key is to rely more on discipline rather than motivation. Start with habits that are so small, they're hard to say no to, and gradually increase the difficulty of the habits that you try to implement on a daily basis. Impatience is another huge obstacle. Once can lead to burnout. Start with 1 or 2 small habits and build from there. Once you successfully integrated those into your daily routine, you can continue to add more. Try to avoid external distractions. Identify the things that can derail your habit and find ways to minimize them. For example, if you're trying to build a reading habit, but find yourself distracted by your phone, consider putting your phone in another room while you read. There are several tools and techniques you can use to help build and maintain your daily habits. One of them is habit stacking. This technique involves attaching a new habit to an existing one. For example, if you already brush your teeth every morning, you can add a habit of doing 10 push-ups right after brushing your teeth. This makes it easier to remember and follow through with your new habit. Another technique is habit tracking. Keeping a visual record of your progress can be incredibly motivating. You can use a simple calendar, a dedicated habit tracking app, or even a journal to mark off each day you complete your habit. Seeing your streak grow can create a sense of accomplishment and encourage you to keep going. Another good technique is to have accountability partners. Sharing your goals with someone else can help you stay on track. Whether it's a friend, a family member, or an online community, having someone to check in with you can provide that extra push you need to stay through with your habits. Another technique is to build positive reinforcement. Reward yourself for sticking to your habits. This doesn't have to be anything extravagant. A simple acknowledgement of your effort can go a very long way. A reward reinforces the behavior and makes it more likely that you'll continue. Another technique is just environmental design. Set up your environment to support your habits. For example, if you want to eat healthier, stock your kitchen with nutritious food and keep junk food out of sight. If you want to read more, keep a book on your nightstand, so it's the first thing you see before going to bed. Remember, start small. One of the most effective ways to build a new habit is to start with something so easy that you just can't say no to it. For example, if you want to start meditating, begin with just 1 minute a day. As the habit becomes ingrained, you can gradually increase the time. Another technique is known as the 2-minute rule. If a habit takes less than 2 minutes to do, Do it immediately. This rule helps you overcome procrastination and keeps you from putting off small habits that can lead to greater habits. Another technique is temptation bundling. Pair a habit you want to build with an activity you already enjoy. For example, if you want to make the habit of going to the gym, allow yourself to listen to your favorite podcast or audiobook only when you're working out. This creates positive association with the habit. This is actually a huge one because this is one of the things I actually started doing when I was working out daily. Another one will be mindfulness and reflection. Regularly reflect on your habits and how they're impacting your life. This can help you stay connected with your goals and make adjustments as needed. Remember, flexibility is number one. Life is very unpredictable. There's always going to be times when sticking to your habits is very challenging. Allow yourself some flexibility without feeling guilty. The key is to get back on track as soon as possible. Start today, see results tomorrow. The power of daily habits lies in their simplicity and consistency. By focusing on small, manageable actions, you can achieve big results over time. Whether you want to improve your health, advance your career, or cultivate a more positive mindset, the key is to start with habits that align with your goals and your identity. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a simple step. Super cliche, but very true. And in the case of habits, that step is something that we do every single day. So why not start today? Choose one habit, commit to it, and watch how it transforms your life in ways that you've never thought possible.